Hi, my name is Michelle Gabriel, and I've applied for a position as instructional coach for Dallas Independent School District. One of the questions that we've been asked to answer is when you think about your typical day as an instructional coach, what does that typical day look like? Initially, I would say that there's really nothing typical about being a coach and when you're in a school building. However, there are some key things that you want to make sure that are happening on a daily basis. One of those key things is that you're meeting with teachers, that you're having those coaching conversations, that you're collaborating with teachers on a consistent basis, that you are facilitating that learning in, professional learning communities or PLCs. That you're looking at that data on a consistent basis with teachers to determine what are the high leverage points that teachers need to be paying attention to so that they can grow as teachers. So that would need to be sort of like what's happening on a daily basis. Those coaching conversations are very important because they help teachers reflect on their craft, and it helps them refine their instructional practice. And so that's the meat and potatoes of being an instructional coach, really getting in the trenches, really working with teachers so that you can build teacher capacity. The second question was, what really makes an effective coaching conversation? There are some key elements that I feel are important to any effective coaching conversation, and the first element would, to me, be to listen to what the teacher has to say. It's important to get the understanding of what the problem is, what the concern is, what the challenge is, through listening to what the teachers have to say, through reflecting, and through questioning to really get to the root of where the breakdown is, what the problem is. And then after you've done that listening and you've done sort of some guided questions to find out more information, it's important that you use the data to sort of find out whether the perceptions that the teacher is having is supported by the data. And so that exploration of the data happens in a collaborative way. And after that data is reviewed and talked about and discussed, then there's a decision-making time. And so there's some goal setting. So once the goals are set and you've reviewed the data, it's important that as teachers begin to implement, that you continue an open conversation about reflecting on what's happened, reflecting on their growth as teachers. That metacognition is very important for teachers to build greater capacity and for them to really look at their instructional practice in an objective way. And so I think that those four things are really important to every coaching conversation. Listening, guided questions, reviewing the data, and reflecting on what they've learned. So that would be, to me, some very strong coaching moments. So those are my answers. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to me, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.